Okay, so today we're gonna John Pereles from Four Aces Club in Milwaukee is gonna do a plan the play. Is that right, John?
That is correct.
We are recording these, so we have these recorded. You can look back at the old ones, and I guess take it away, John. Have fun.
Thanks, Mark. Um, to me, the most important thing
Are you
when
sharing your
you're
screen yet,
declared,
John?
no,
Oh,
I'm just
Hi,
talking.
Susan.
oh, okay. All right.
Everybody.
Uh, to me, the most important thing, morning, Susan. To
Good
me, the
morning,
most
John.
important thing when you're declare, what I teach my students and what I discuss with my partners is when dummy comes down, I don't care if there's a singleton in the dummy. And they let a heart and the dummy's got a singleton heart. Don't play the card. Plan your play. Is this a cross rough hand? Is this a hand that I've got control of trump and I want to pull trump and then go do something else? Is this a hand that before I pull trump, I am counting my losers and oops, I'm in 3 hearts and I see 5 losers. Oh, but wait a minute. If I do something before I pull trump, I can get rid of a loser or 2. So it's really important to plan that play. And then once you plan it, go. Now, with that being said, there are going to be times that unfortunately, during the play, you get a bad split. This happens, that happens, and now you got to go from plan A to plan B. What you hope is that you never have to go to plan E. Because that means all these different things that you thought were going to work or planning on aren't working. So it's really important at trick 1 to plan that play. And even if you have control of trump, let's say you have 10 trump between you and the dummy, and you go, well, I'm only missing 3. I'm going to pull trump. But wait a minute. What if dummy is short in one suit and you as declare are short in another suit? And instead of pulling 2 rounds of trump, you can utilize the trump in each hand and cross rough. So again, it's just really important to plan that at trick 1. Questions, comments before I show you folks a hand that I'm going to illustrate that point?
John, when you illustrate the point, will you be real clear on counting losers? I think sometimes I don't do that right.
Sure. Now,
I can see how many
I'll
losers.
tell you, Jan.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Ha ha ha.
Directors, please.
Behave.
Can we mute Mark?
That would be good.
I can tell you, Janice, I am not a. We'll definitely go over counting the losers, but I am not a huge when it comes time to counting your hand, a losing trick counter. For this reason, I think, for instance, I have been told if you've got King X, that's a 1 loser in that suit. How? Why? Who's got the ace? If the ace is behind the king, I don't have it's a 2 loser hand.
Okay, that's a different lesson. Losing
I
trick counts a
understand.
different lesson.
I'm just talking about counting
okay.
losers.
Yeah, I get it. So show the hand, and when you see
okay.
the hand, you can know. Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
No, John's the problem, Janice, not you.
So everybody see the hand?
Yes.
Okay, so here's south, west, north, and east. So south, and this was a real hand. South was the dealer, and they passed. and West bid a diamond, a spade over, North bid a spade overcall. I know, as Mark would say, this is for another time. I wouldn't overcall with that hand, but that's just me. But anyway, so we got a spade overcall. Whether you're playing 2 over 1 or standard American, East has got their bid of 2 hearts. And then I went pass, 3 diamonds, pass, 4 clubs, pass, 4 hearts, pass, pass, pass. Now, South is on lead. What would you lead if you were South from this auction?
A small trump, because it sounds like they're gonna be roughing stuff.
Okay, that is one possibility. I want to play with my partner again.
Oh, I forgot about partner bidding.
Yep, you can never ever go wrong when you lead partner suit.
Yeah.
So that's my second choice. My first choice is the 8 of spades. To tell partner, okay, I am leading your suit, but by leading a high card, you're communicating to partner, just so you know, I don't have anything in your suit. I don't have an honor. So the 8 of spades is led. And now let's plan our play. So we have 1 spade loser. We have potentially some club losers, only 1. I mean, because we're missing the queen. We got the ace, king, jack, 10, 9, and 8. No diamond losers, and potentially 2 heart losers. If they split, as long as they split 3-2, you're only going to lose 2 hearts. So you potentially have, or not potentially, you have 1 spade loser, 2 heart losers, and potentially a club loser. That's 4 losers. If I play the ace and king of clubs and go to rough a club, I'm hoping that clubs are 3-3. Well, here, as you can see, they're 5-1. So that's not going to work. So, but with getting a spade lead, I'm going to play the king at trick 1, which is going to be taken by the ace. But now my queen and jack of spades set up for discards. So I can get rid of some club losers. Another way to get rid of some losers is, even though I've got the king of diamonds in my hand as declarer, I can overtake with the ace, and then with the queen and the jack, I also have some discards. How would you play the heart suit?
Okay.
Probably low to the queen.
Who said that? Sorry.
Carlene.
Carlene, thank you. Yes. To maximize your potential losses, or minimize, I should say, your potential losses, I can't play the ace of hearts first, because here's the dummy, and they're just going to see that the queen is left. So if I'm in my hand, I am going to play a low heart towards the queen, and this is called a promotion play. We're trying to promote the queen. A promotion play and a finesse are a 50-50 shot deal. It's better than just plunking down the ace, hoping that the king is singleton.
Yeah.
Here you're hoping south has got the king. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So at trick one, the king is going to be played and then the ace. What would you lead back at, if you were north, what would you lead back at trick two?
2 of clubs.
I agree.
Mhm.
For a couple of reasons. Number one, you're short in it. Number two, we want to lead. We're in this position here. You want to lead to the weakness of the board.
Right.
I certainly don't want to lead into that strength. And in case my partner's got the king, I'm just now finessing my partner. So I'm going to lead a club. Now, when you lead the 2, I would play the ace if I'm declared, not the king. Why? I don't want to give anything away to the opponents, because when you lead a low card, you've got an honor. Well, if I play the king, if I'm declared, and this person led the 2, well, if I'm south, I see the queen because I got it. I see the jack and the board. Declared just played the king. Surely my partner is not going to lead away from an ace. So behold, you got the ace. Where if you play the ace, it's very conceivable that partner led away from the king.
Yeah.
So we take it with the ace. And now, as Carlene said, I'm going to lead the 2 of hearts.
But really, John, that was the key play in the plan, because you could have finessed for the club there.
You could have, but you don't have to. And the
Right,
reason
because
being
we came
is
up with the plan for the club pitches.
correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Because that was really the key play of the hand right there, not finessing. I thought.
Correct. Because we still had the king of diamonds as the entry to the dummy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And that's why it's so important to think about our entries. So if, for instance, let's just say they led a diamond for whatever reason. Let's just say they led a diamond. Now, again, by planning the play, I'm going to play the king and overtake it with the ace, because now I need that communication, or the transportation, I'm sorry, to be over in the dummy and play my queen and jack of spades, dumping 2 clubs,
Yeah.
Mhm.
play my queen of diamonds, dumping my 10 of clubs. Now I don't have to worry about a finesse.
Yep, you make it
Finesses-
100%.
You took the words out of my mouth.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I can't stress it enough. As I mentioned before, promotion plays and finesses are 50-50 shot deals. But if there is a way to create 100% situation, that's a whole lot better. So I'm going to play the 2 of hearts, since I still have that entry with the diamond. Play the queen, the king takes the trick. Their north is kind of stuck now. I'm either going to finesse partner in diamonds, excuse me, or lead the spade. What I'm probably going to do is come back with a jack of hearts.
Mm-hmm.
To which I'll take it with the ace. And now that leaves 1 trump left, which is the boss trump, the 10 in the opponent's hand. When the opponents have the last trump that's remaining, and it's the boss trump, or I'm sorry, let me phrase it a different way. When there is one trump remaining with the opponents, and it is the boss trump, the vast majority of the time, you're not going to want to pull it. Why? Because generally dummy has got a trump and you've got a trump. Why do you want to take two of your trump to take one of their trump when they can take it at any time? But with that being said, that's why, again, it's so important to plan the play. And do you need to do something where that last trump could make a difference? In this particular case, it doesn't. So at this point, after taking the ace of hearts, I'm now going to play my king of diamonds, overtaking it with the ace. And now I'm going to play my spade and pitch, play my diamond and pitch. And I'm actually going to play the other diamond because since this person overcalled a spade, they've got at least 5 and they could have 6 spades. So regardless which one they have, if they don't follow, you're going to put what's called a loser on a loser. So by playing the diamonds, this guy, let's see, I want to draw. This guy is gone, and this guy is gone. And on the spade, we dump this guy. So even if South roughs in, we got rid of a loser, which we were going to lose anyways. So you end up losing to the 10 of hearts, the ace of spades, oops, sorry, and the king of hearts. So you end up losing your 3 tricks because now your hand is all good with trump, because remember, this is gone, and that's gone, and that's gone. So Declare's got the king of clubs left and whatever number of trump they've got left.
Cool.
So to me, this is one of the more challenging times you really have to plan the plays when you have a singleton, ace, or king in one hand. You really got to think it through, guys. Okay, so how to get there, and then to, you know, as he was talking about, to overtake the king can be challenging to do. But when you counted your losers, you could see a spade loser, potentially 3 club losers you needed to do something about, and you're missing a lot of cards in the heart suit. You know, it's at least 1 loser in the heart suit, if not 2. So you had to come up with a plan with those other ones, and you had plenty of good tricks over there, and you needed to plan it out to get there. All right, we actually got to get going. Thanks a lot, John. We
you,
can't
John.
emphasize enough the planning the play, and you need. You see how you had to do it early here? You can't plan it later because it'd be too late. Okay, so you need to do it right away. All right.
Thanks, John.
Thanks,
Thank you,
everybody.
John.
I really
you.
like this.
Good.
Well, that was good.
Go ahead. All right, folks, we'll do it again.